You know, old Uncle Ned never had much money, but somehow nobody left his table hungry. He could take a pound of ground beef, a little pasta, and whatever vegetables he had kicking around and turn it into something you just couldn't have enough of. This cheesy beef and bowtie skillet reminds me of those simple meals. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive, just good food made with what you have. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is throw a little salt into a pot of boiling water. Then add in a cup and a half of bowtie noodles, and we're going to cook this up until it's al dente, and this should take, I'd say 10 minutes or so. Next up, while that pasta's boiling away, we're going to add a pound of ground beef to a pan over medium-high heat. Of course, break this up a little bit, and I've lost my breaker-upper thingy once again. And we're going to fry this until it's basically browned and cooked through. Now, while that beef is frying up, I'm going to grab up my red bell pepper fresh from the garden, and we're just going to julienne this up. Now, something you might find, guys, with a lot of beef out there, you'll get quite a bit of grease. So what we'll do is just grab up a spoon and drain some of this off. Alrighty then, our beef is all fried up now, so what I'm going to do is move everything to one side of the pan, throw in a small chopped onion, like most of my recipes, 3 cloves of chopped garlic, and of course we can't forget that red bell pepper we chopped up. And we'll just saute this up until that pepper softens a little bit and that wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fill the air. This will only take a couple of minutes or so. After a couple of minutes, guys, everything is looking and smelling so good, so we'll just give everything a mix together here. And throw in 14 ounces of good old diced tomatoes. Now, you can use whatever tomatoes you have on hand, but these are fresh from the garden. Well, not exactly fresh, but they were from the garden. Follow that up with half a cup of good old rich beef broth. Season things up with about a teaspoon of salt. Of course, another good heavy teaspoon of the good old ground black pepper. My all-time favorite and Uncle Ned's all-time favorite, a heaping teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And of course, once again, a mixing we will go. Now what I'm going to do is let everything simmer away for, I'd say about 8 or 10 minutes. After about 8 or 10 minutes, we are looking and smelling ever so good. Now it is time to throw in that bowtie pasta that we cooked up and drained. And of course, I didn't show the boring details of the draining to you. Stirring we will go until that meat sauce covers that pasta. But isn't this looking good, my friends? Wow. And of course, about this point in time, old Uncle Ned, he'd be dropping things and singing a song. And we'd all laugh. Those were the good old days. Anyway, it's cheese time, so I'm going to throw in some old cheddar cheese. Then follow that up with some extra old cheddar to make it really, really cheesy. Now you can just use one cheese, you can use mozzarella cheese or no cheese at all, whatever you like. Reduce the heat to low, slip a lid on, and we'll let this simmer away just for a couple of minutes until that cheese melts down. After a couple of minutes, that cheese has melted down, and just look at this, guys. Everything is looking so good, and Uncle Ned would say, "Ooh, doggies." And if you take a spoon and scoop this up, just look at it. Doesn't it look absolutely incredible? So what we're going to do is throw this onto a plate. Of course, garnish it up with a little bit of chopped parsley. Uncle Ned never did this, but I'm going to. And there you have it, my friends, our beefy bowties. Simple, easy, delicious, and nobody will leave the table hungry. Be sure to make this up, and if you do, leave us a comment. I love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we shall see you Sunday in our next Humdinger video.